All right, so a lot of you have still not gotten the picture, but let me show you something, all right?
If you want your relationship to last the test of time, you have to be open to having hard conversations with your partner. When I started dating, I thought if I avoid quarrels or I avoid hard conversations, then my relationship will last the test of time. What that did, it only dragged the quarrels, it only dragged the issues forward. So hard conversation is what allows you get to know your partner, move through issues faster.
Hard conversations it's not necessarily supposed to push you away. It's supposed to draw you closer. So it's just like going to the gym. You don't get stronger just by looking at the weights. You get stronger by picking them up. When you have hard conversations, your relationships become easier. But when you avoid hard conversations, your relationships become harder. So hard conversations are supposed to draw you closer to your partner. If you are not having these hard conversations, it means that you are not close and you're most likely in a situationship. You're not in a relationship.
Maybe in real sense, hard conversations are not easy. They are not easy to be had or to be said. It's not easy for a regular person who doesn't have hard conversations to start it up. So like, how do you start up hard conversations, or like how to go about it? Because it's easier said than done.
I understand how hard it can be because myself, I've been an avoidant in the past. What happens is you say the tiniest thing. I don't like the way before this video started recording, I didn't like the way Jeff said something to me. I said it immediately. The problem with not saying things immediately is it builds. When you're avoiding the hard things, you create even more hard things for yourself in front.
In my own way, answering Precious's question is, it's called hard conversation for a reason. It's meant to be hard.
Right.
It doesn't get easy by avoiding it. It gets easy by pushing through that weight of the hard conversation. That is, pushing yourself to start that conversation. Just like I said earlier, when you go into the gym, you don't become stronger by waiting to be strong before you pick up the weights. You have to push through lifting that weight before you can get stronger.
So basically, the easy thing is just say it as it comes.
Say it as it comes, so you don't build resentment, you don't make it harder as it goes.
I feel like if you keep it even for like 10 minutes, it's like it has already built a sort of resentment in your heart. So I think it's easier to, as it comes, just say it's not human beings, the way the brain functions. You think, oh, I want to process it. What if it's not really how I'm feeling, or like it's just a spur of the moment? But it's easier to process it with your partners as it comes instead of processing it alone.
I think you can only do it that way if your partners are healthy enough to handle what you're telling them in the moment. And also, going to the gym is the hardest part most times, sometimes not even lifting the weights. So deciding to walk towards your partner and saying, I want to have a conversation, sometimes that's the biggest thing that makes people unable to have hard conversations. It's not even about having the conversation, it's about deciding that they want to have that conversation right now. So just saying, the little thing you can do is just say, I want to talk to you about something as fast as possible. That's one step I think that can help you have hard conversations. And let your partner encourage you to give you that flow to have that conversation.
So today, have that hard conversation with your partner.